Hey guys, welcome back. And today I decided to make a big family home finally. I have been talking about it, that I need to branch out, make more rooms, blah 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 blah. And I finally decided to do it. So here I am in the walkway, and then I was like, oh, I need move objects on. I always forget to turn it on before I start a video. And I'm just kind of going and decorating the house and whatnot. And I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure for the last one we did a cat, so let's do a dog this time. A bigger dog, because last time we did a dog, it was a smaller dog when we were decorating the house. So I like to alternate. Also, I decided to save because my game was starting to be a little weird. I don't think you can notice it on the camera, but I could. And I know that rug is from the Life and Death expansion pack. I will have something coming out with that here shortly. But I wanted to use it because it was just so cute. Here, I don't ever really put fireplaces in my builds. I kind of forget about them, to be honest. And I thought this is a good opportunity. Then I made like a little makeshift bookshelf kind of case thing. I saw somebody do this. I actually saw a couple people do this, and I really, really liked it. So I was like, I'm gonna give it a go, obviously. But yeah, so now I'm just going around decorating, putting the big decorations in and whatnot. I had to find something for the corner. I was like, I don't know what to put in this freaking corner. I never know. For here, I just put two of the same plant because I didn't know what to do. I was like, there's not enough space to do anything, but there's also too much space not to do anything. So yeah, and then, I use the same 5 rugs over and over again. And, so there's a little leaf or feather one, whatever it is. And then for the TV place on top, the TV on top of the fireplace, I was wondering if the one that stands up on its own would be able to go on top of there, and it was a no-go, so I had to go with the wall mount one. Here, it was like really hard to place stuff, and I really didn't feel like pulling out the fireplace, so I just went with something else. And then I eventually ended up saying, you know what, I don't want to do either of it. So yeah. So now I'm decorating the bookcase, and this is where I spend most of the time in the living room, is decorating the bookcase because there's so much room. And then I was like, I don't know what is appropriate here and what is not, you know what I mean? Because I didn't want to put a bunch of books because it's a bookcase, but I was like, what would go in a living room? Like, trying to think about it, especially a living room that has kids. So I put some party hats, maybe the kids like them, and a little like pop-up open book thingy that came with the little camper's kit or whatever. And then I was like, I feel like I need to be doing wall stuff, which is crazy because I never did wall stuff again. I'm pretty sure after this room. I never did it again after the bottom floor. I think I just forgot about it. But yeah, so I put that little collage of pets there because maybe that's like family pets or like, I don't know, maybe the kids drew it or something. So here I was trying to find anything that could go right there, and I found some bags, and I was like, hey man, that'll work for me. And this thing, I didn't even know it existed, what I just put on the wall. Here we're moving on to the bathroom. Little boring. Like you'll see, if you follow me on Instagram, I go and post the pictures afterwards. I go and take pictures. You'll notice that I only took pictures of one bathroom. It's because I just find it really boring. Like, I don't know why, but I do. So here I decided to put a little, bathroom shelf. And I could put a mirror in this build. I know in some of my builds I put the sinks up against the windows and stuff, and I can't put a mirror there. But this time I didn't. So here we're in the laundry room. And I haven't made a laundry room that's like dedicated to a laundry room in like 2 years. So it was kind of weird. Definitely out of practice, and I need to do it more often. So I use these custom counters. Listen, man, it is 10:11 p.m. I woke up at 4:30. I did take a nap until 5:30, from 4:15 to 5:30ish. But I have a lot of editing to do, and I said in my last video, yeah, I just got this random spurt of energy. I literally jinxed myself. 'Cause I don't know which order these will all be coming out in, but I do know that I recorded another video before this one, and I voiced it over and I said that, and now my energy is completely gone. Of course now it is. But now we're moving on to the kitchen. After the laundry room, as you can see, I just kind of put some simple decorations in there. Here I was really kind of excited to use this random bump out I made that I didn't even realize, and I flipped the counters around because I, for the life of me, cannot remember how to make like an island. Like, I think when you click on a countertop, it has like a section or whatever for you to do that, and I can't remember which one it is, and none of them look right to me. So if anybody knows, feel free to tell me in the comments down below, because I would really appreciate that. Here I'm just doing upper cabinets, which I also forget to do all of the time when I'm doing builds, and it's kind of bad. I forget like a lot. Then I found this, and this is all custom, by the way, and I was like, I really want to do that. I really want to try it. So here I just put some simple, nice looking appliances in, and then I was like, I kind of wanted to put the microwave in the shelf, but it didn't look right, so I switched it to the other one and called it a day. Here I had to add a sink because, yeah, and I always forget about dishwashers, and I just remembered, and I definitely could have put a dishwasher in this kitchen. Here I was gonna try to put a bar stool there, and then I remembered I had that big like cabinet thing right there, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. So instead I put a little trash can there. I was originally going with a yellow color themed, because I never use yellow in any of my builds really, and I had the hardest time doing that, so a lot of it ended up being white. Okay, y'all, if the audio sounds really like atrocious, my bad. I had been holding in a yawn since like it was like, so when I click voiceover, it like counts down like 3, 2, 1. Since it hit 1, I've been holding in that yawn. So I had a yawn, and it was a big yawn, I'm not gonna lie, and I got a drink of water. But yeah, so now I'm just decorating the kitchen, and here I was really kind of excited to decorate the shelf and put the cups on, and then I couldn't find the cups I wanted, and I was like so upset, and I don't know why I couldn't find them. I just I think I was rushing or something, and I couldn't find them. So there's that, but I eventually found one of them at least, and then I put a little like party thing, cause like we have that in my house, like on the side of the fridge. We have like a little thing of like paper plates and plastic cups and plastic forks and knives from like other events that are extra that we use for other upcoming events, like just simple ones where it's like me and like my aunts or uncles and stuff like that. Very much immediate, lives down the street type of family, just because it's easier than doing dishes when you have people over. Like, cause you don't the thing is I find it so exhausting to, and I don't often do this, my mom normally does a lot of it, but just like watching somebody else do it it seems very exhausting to me. You clean your whole house, you cook, decorate depending on what the event is, and then you host it and you have to entertain people, and then after they finally leave, right, then you gotta clean up again whatever was left out, and then you gotta clean up the dishes and all this other stuff. So yeah, I find it like really annoying. So if you're using like paper plates and stuff, it's nicer. But yeah, after my little tangent, we are now upstairs. This is the master bedroom. Jeez, my phone is really hot. I like touched my phone and it was really, really hot. I don't know why, but whatever. So yeah, this is the master bedroom, and it kind of does look like really feel bland. Like, I was at such a loss and I was so tired recording this, that I was like, screw it, whatever. But yeah. So I tried to bring in that yellow again, and I found this bed from, I think it's called like Growing Together. I always forget the titles. I know what the expansion pack like picture looks like, but the titles I, for whatever reason, always mess up. And I always mix up if it's a game pack or a stuff pack all the time. But yeah, so here I wanted to put that flower arranging thing in, and I just didn't have the space, so I had to go with a violin and a good old guitar. But yeah, so then I, had to put my little lamp there. And I did end up putting a stool. I, for a quick second, couldn't remember. And I know this is the master bedroom, and, they have kids or whatever, so they're definitely adults, at least in The Sims, like a young adult, at least in The Sims, reality. But who says you can't have a little mushroom thing if you have kids? Like a little mushroom seat. Because it's cute, and it really does tie in that, color. So here, I decided to do both bathrooms at the same time to kind of make it go by quicker. Because like I said, I find bathrooms really redundant and just really boring. So, I didn't really realize this, but the master bedroom has an ensuite, and then the infant's room also has an ensuite, which would have made more sense to give to the teenager, but because I made a room for like specifically like a girl teenager, like preteen teen, but I wasn't thinking when I did that, because the whole downside was if I gave the teen the ensuite, then they would have to have a twin size bed, is what you would call it, versus like a bigger bed. So I just said whatever, it's fine. Maybe the boy's the favorite child, who knows. So after I finished the bathrooms, sorry. I went and did the teenager's room, and I went with a green kind of color. And I used the same bed as in the master bedroom, just a different color. Same thing with the bedside table and the dresser. They're literally the exact same ones. So for the teens room, I put in a mirror, obviously the same mirror, just a different color, and I put in a little easel because, they're exploring their hobbies, finding what they like, and a dog bed because it was the only place I could fit a dog bed in this whole house, because while it has a lot of rooms, it's not very spacious. I feel like the parents' bedroom or the master bedroom is long, but it's not wide, so it's like kind of awkward. Here I found this new love, and you'll see it, for putting like stuffed animals or something, or like pillows or something on the bed. And I was like, I should do it. So I went and I was trying to find like other ones, because I did a heart one, that heart one from Love Struck, I believe. And I've done the penguin and other stuff, and I was like, I want something a little different. So I eventually find it. I promise you, I do find it. I have to go to the kids stuff, and try to look for it, because I was gonna do this that one right there that I just had on, but I had just used it for the All Hallows Eve build, which you should definitely go watch if you haven't. So yeah, but as this video is coming to the end, and I am doing the infant room, which is for a little boy, by the way, and the theme is like a blue color. But while I'm finishing up this video, I would just like to say thank you so much for all the support you guys give, and I would really love to get to 10 subscribers, and I'm at 6 right now, so I only need 4 more. So like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, of course, if they're into it. If you follow me on Instagram, I do a lot of polls and interactive stuff. I keep you guys very updated, because I'm not gonna lie, right now my life is really kind of a mess. But yeah, so like I said, I don't know which video that I've edited tonight will go up first, but either way, I will see you guys all very, very soon with another video. Bye!